Good morning, ladies. How are you doing today? Hope you're well on this beautiful Monday morning that we've got here. Easter weekend we've just had, so I'm happy with that. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Juanita Steele. I'm going to be taking you through this workout this morning. Remember, new mums, if you had a C-section, you really don't want to be exercising until about 12 weeks, and you need to have the say-so from your health advisor. Also, if it's a natural birth that you've had a vaginal birth, you want to be exercising about 6 weeks later. You should understand how your body's feeling, but please don't feel that you have to get back into exercise straight after having your baby, because you really don't. Enjoy that time, get your body back to its pre-pregnancy state, pre-birth state, so you're fine and fit, you're nice and strong, and you're ready to go. Also, anyone who does these workouts, it's safe to do as long as you pay attention to what I'm asking you to do, and you also don't overdo it. You don't push yourself, just pay attention to how your body's feeling. If you feel like you need to sit down and have a little rest, you're very welcome to sit down and have a little rest. If you feel like we're going to use weights today, you don't want to use weights, that's absolutely fine. You can take weights out of the equation. It's entirely up to you. Also, you are exercising at your own risk. I can't see what you're doing in your room, so I can't give you guidance on your positioning. All I ask is that you follow what I'm doing and you pay close attention to how I put my body's position. Now, I'm not pregnant, however, I will be in positions where you will, I'm going to ask you to hold baby, or, during these workouts that you're going to be taking part in. So if you're further on in your pregnancy and you're quite heavy, you can hold baby. With the weights today, you can put one of the weights down, you can hold baby, but also you can sit down and do these exercises today. I'm going to be standing, but if you've got a dining room chair, pull the dining room chair over to you, and you can do all of these exercises sitting down. Absolutely no problem. Okay, so let's have a little warm up, girls. So we're going to just put our hands on our hips, and we're just going to circle that waist all the way around. Okay, what you want to be mindful of, those pelvic floor muscles, especially all you new mums. You want to really engage those pelvic floor muscles. You want to make sure that the abdominal muscles, you're gently pulling them in. So all that area of your pelvic floor is your lower your diaphragm, your pelvic floor girdle. You want to be holding all that position nice and strong. Okay, but bear in mind, you're not doing it and you're not doing it and holding your breath. A lot of women do that. They'll hold the pelvic girdle and the breath at the same time, which doesn't help. Okay, make sure you take your hips to the opposite side direction. So the way in which you're going to engage that pelvic floor, you're going to imagine you want to go to the toilet both ways, and you're just going to engage the front, you're going to engage the back, and you're just going to gently scoop that girdle and keep it in position. Okay, and rest. Okay, we're just going to take the hips to the side, and we're going to take it to the opposite side. Back over again. Yes, all the way over. And if you're watching this on replay, just please type in the comments replay so that we know who's watching and who's getting the benefits out of these workouts. Okay, let's take the arm up, stretch nice and high. All the way, that's it, nice and high, stretch. Down, all the way. Okay, bring those arms down, we're going to take those shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, all the way around. That's it, we're going to take it forward. So if you do have a set of weights, grab your little set of weights, nothing too heavy. If you haven't got weights, you can grab 2 tins out of the cupboard, and the shoulders will come all the way forward and shake it out. Okay, so our first exercise, I'm going to grab my weights. So if you want to take hold of your weights, do so. You don't have to have weights, it's entirely up to you. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, we're going to take one of the weights up, and we're just going to bring it up and down, above our head. Okay, one weight, not both of them, just one at a time. For 8 seconds, get ready. Gently contract that girdle, that pelvic floor girdle, and take it up. Then push it up, bring it back down. Keep that elbow close to the body, all the way up, all the way down. And remember, you can sit down to do these exercises if you want to. Push all the way up. Good. Nothing too heavy, remember. If you've exercised before pregnancy or before giving birth or you've been exercising, you may be able to take that weight a bit higher if you want to and relax it there. Okay, we're going to have a little rest and then we're going to swap it to the opposite side. So have a little rest. If you've only got one weight, just swap that weight over into the other hand. Okay, make sure you're standing nice and tall or you're sitting nice and tall. Don't slouch, so you're resting on baby. Make sure you're upright, rib cage is nice and open. And we're going to get that weight ready. Bring it to our shoulder and take it up. Push it up, bring it down. Push it up, bring it down. Good. Perfect, girls. Nice and gently. Keep going. One more. And rest. Okay, if you find yourself leaning, the weight might be a little bit too heavy, so you just take that weight down and you're just going to lift it and nice and gently down again. Okay, next exercise we're going to do, we're going to bring the weight to the front of our thighs and we're going to lift and alternate that weight. Okay, so we're bringing it forward, alternating it and then relax it down. Make sure you don't slam that hip, that thigh or that hip area with the weight. Get ready, girls. Facing from the side, you're going to bring it up to shoulder height and change. All the way up and change. If you're sitting, when you're sitting down, you want to bring them to the side, bring it up, turn that wrist, okay? Because if you're sitting down, your knees are going to be closer to you, your thighs are going to be closer, you're not going to get that full range of motion with that weight. And rest. Okay. Our next exercise, we're going to bring the weight up and we're just going to bring the weight back down. Make sure you've got some water, girls, and have a little sip of water when you feel like you need to sip. I'm just going to have a little sip, but yeah, make sure you've got some juice, some liquids with you just to keep you hydrated. In mine, I've got ginger, lemon, what else? And a little bit of organic syrup in mine. All the way up, all the way down. That's it. If you want to do one arm at a time, you can do one arm at a time. It's entirely up to you. But if you feel that you can do both together, that'll be good too. And rest. Okay, so next one we're going to do, we're going to take the weight out to the side, all the way up, and we're going to alternate all the way up with the other side, okay? So all upper body today, there's no legs today. It's predominantly upper body, and on Wednesday we're going to be doing our legs. Okay, nice and tall, my love. Keep those shoulders nice and strong. And take it up to the side and alternate that movement. Alternate, so it's coming all the way up, nice long arm. Now when you're doing this, try not to lean. Okay, you don't want to see that leaning. I want you to just use the shoulder joint to lift that weight. Because once you're leaning over, it means that that weight's just that bit heavy for you. You need to take it down. Rest is there. Okay, next one we're going to do is bicep curl. So we can do one at a time or we can do them both together. It's entirely up to you. If we're doing them both together, that means it's a little bit more intense. Got 12 seconds rest. Get ready. Nice and tall, pelvic area engaged, nice and strong. Let's go. Take it up. Try and keep those elbows to the sides, okay? We don't want to be taking the elbows too far away from the body. Take it up, down. Perfect. Keep it going, girls. Nice and strong in those arms. You're going to need these arms when you're chasing around after that little toddler. And they run in that direction. If you've got more than one, whoa. Nice strong arms. Lifting and lowering, shopping bags, crowns, tricycles, a lot. Okay, our next exercise, we're going to bring the weights up. We're going to take them out and we're going to bring them in. So we're bringing those elbows in across our chest. Now, again, if you've got a big chest because of your pregnancy, you're not going to get those elbows all the way in. So you just bring your arms in as much as possible. Okay, get ready. We've got 4 seconds. Take those arms up. Take them wide and bring them in. Take them wide and squeeze those elbows together. So if you look at my elbows are up as high as my shoulders. I'm bringing them together, taking them out. Squeeze them, taking them out. That's it. You can do this without weight. You can also take the weight out of the equation, not a problem. Bring it in, bring it out. Last one, and rest. Bring that weight down. Okay, the next one we're going to do, we're going to take one weight above our head. Okay, we're going to lift it up. We're going to hold the elbow with the opposite hand, and we're just going to take it up and down. Take it up and down. Again, you can do this one seated. All of these exercises are perfect if you want to sit down. Get ready, girls. Take it up. And bring it back. So we want to drop that weight down, coming down behind our head, and lock it all the way up at the top. So we're working that tricep muscle. If that's too much for you, you can use 2 hands, and we're going to be doing that again on the next exercise, but we're going to be swapping over for those of you who are just doing 1 hand. If that's too much for you, baby's hand low, and you can take it out side that way. So it's entirely up to you, whatever way you want to do it. This way tends to be a little bit harder, but if you want to lean into it, baby's resting in the hand, you can lean on the side, you can lean on the chair, you can lean on your sofa, whatever you feel comfortable with, and then you can just kick back that way. Okay? So there's a couple of variations with this exercise, which I love. Okay, we've got 3 seconds. We're going to take that weight up, take over the elbow, and take it up and down. And we're going to lock that arm out. So we're feeling that tricep muscle do that work. Once your arm's locked out, it means that your tricep is fully contracted, fully working, all the way up, all the way down. And again, feel that that's too much. Lean into it, and you can just take that arm up and down. Whatever feels comfortable to you, you just do that. Right, the next one we're going to do, we're going to take hold of both weights again. We're going to lean forward slightly, and we're going to drop the weights forward of us. We're going to take it up to the side, and then the opposite side. Okay, if you feel you can do them both together, do them both together. But we're going to take it up, one at a time. So we're just working that upper back, we're strengthening up the upper back. Okay, let's go. All the way up, all the way up. Now this is great because when you're pregnant, everything on a woman is all at the front. Okay, so your chest gets heavier, your stomach gets heavier, so everything is pulled forward. And when everything's pulled forward, it means everything at the back then becomes weak if we don't try to strengthen it. This is just strengthening those upper back muscles, and hopefully we won't get that upper back pain where your shoulders are rolled forward, your chest muscles are shortened, and everything at the top of the upper side of your back is overstretched and feeling pain. Okay, so we want to keep those shoulders back, we want to keep that core nice and strong, and we want to just make sure that we're not in that hunched position. The nice, strong position of the back is going to be much better for you and your breast area, and then also right through your core. Right, so we're going to go through those exercises again, starting with our shoulder one, all the way up, all the way back. Okay, are we ready? We've got 13 seconds. Let me just check this one because it's, there we go. Okay, take it up, push it up. One arm. All the way up. Keep going. Just going to check this one because it's gone off. Keep going, ladies. Try and get it back on. We're on Facebook as well, but it just doesn't seem to want to play ball today. Keep going. Okay, we're back online and rested there. Apologies for that. Facebook group decided to spit me out. Back on again now. So we're going to go on to the opposite arm. Okay, so we're going to take it up and we're going to push that weight nice and high. So all exercises again. And have a lovely day. Hope you're sitting in the garden. A little bit of vitamin D, plenty of hydration, plenty of water, feet up, and a little chill. Take that arm up. Let's go. Push it high. To there. That's it. Okay, so apologies for the girls who've just been on the live on the Facebook group. For some reason, I was spat out. I don't know why, but I've just engaged it again. So hopefully you can see what's happening in the group. If not, you can jump onto the YouTube page, YouTube channel, all the way up. Last one, and rest it there. Yeah, you can jump over onto the YouTube channel, which is just Juanita Steele and Steel Fit Camps. You'll find it on there. But yeah, we seem to be okay. We seem to be cooking on gas, so not too bad. Okay, so ladies, remember the second exercise, or the third exercise we're going to do now. We're going to take you up, forward, up and down. If you can do two at the same time, you've got a lower weight, do two. But what I don't want you doing that. I don't want you swinging it. I want you to do it nice and gentle. So you're really contracting, engaging those muscles around the shoulder. That's it, all the way up. That's it, keep it going. Don't swing it, so nice and gently. Taking it up, we're taking it down. And rest it there. Get a drink. So our next one we're going to do is we're going to take the weight into the upright row. How long have we got? We've got 5 seconds. We're taking the weight all the way up our chest and back down. Let's go. Nice and high with those hands. So the elbows are always higher than the wrist. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're making sure that that elbow comes nice and high and that wrist is either level or just a little bit below. All the way, keep going. We've got 10 seconds. And rest it there. Okay, so our next one, we're going to take it up to the side, up to the opposite side. So lateral raise. Again, you're working those shoulder muscles, keeping us nice and tall, nice and strong. Working the back of the shoulders, upper back muscles. Great. Right, we've got 10-second rest. Woo! Let's get a warm now, isn't it, girls? Ready? Let's go. Nice long arm. Nice long arm. If you want to do both together, you feel like you're able to do that, you can do two of them, but what I don't want is please don't arch your back. Okay, so don't do this. Okay, I want you to have a nice strong core and you just lift them, lower them. Alternate the side or the same if you're doing it together. Okay, rest it there. We're going to take it now into the bicep curl, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, so that weight is coming right up and we're taking it right down. So that arm is very, very long. Elongating that arm. So we're kicking that weight back, then bringing it back up, kicking it back, bringing it back up. Don't swing it. Don't do that. Hold that movement. Okay, ladies. For those of you who are new mums, we'd love to see your babies on the page. So please just pop the pictures of the little ones on. We'd absolutely love to see them. I know a few mums who've recently given birth, and yeah, absolutely stunning babies. Makes you bruisey. All the way. And rest it there. Okay, so our next one, we're going to take that weight up, elbows, opening and closing. I'm going to have a little sip of water. I do that much talking that my mouth just goes dry. I can't shut up though. Okay, we've got 10 seconds, girls. Remember, we're squeezing those elbows as much as we can. Bring them in and out. Bring them in and out. Those weights are meeting in the middle and then go back out. There to there. Come on, all the way. If it's too much for you, you can just do one, take it up, bring it out, take it up. And rest. Okay. 3 more exercises. We've got our triceps, so we can do them above our head, or we can do them resting and kicking it back. So I'm going to pop one of the weights on the floor. Get ready. I'm going to take that weight over my head, and then I'm just going to lock it and then drop that weight up and down, making sure that I'm lengthening that tricep, lengthening that muscle right out. Let's go. All the way up, all the way down. So when you do this, you want to make sure that that elbow is pulled in all the way to the sides of your head. You're really engaging into that tricep. Last one. And relax. We're going to swap it over to the other side. Again, remember that is more of an intense one because you're lifting that weight. But if you do want to take it into that leaning position and kicking that weight back, I'll show you on the next one how it will look instead of keeping it above your head. Okay? So we've got 12 seconds rest. 5 seconds, so watch. Shoulders are squared to the floor. Take that weight back. Kick it back. You want to keep that elbow nice and high. Okay, you're not dropping it. You're keeping it up, kicking it back, bring it all the way in, kicking it back, all the way in. I'm going to take it up. Good girls, keep it going. We've got one more after this. We're going to do a stretch, and then we are done. And rest. Take that weight again, pick it up. So, last exercise, we're leaning it forward, we're taking the weight up and bringing it back down, okay? So if you look at my shoulders, I'm not rotating as I'm bringing it up, I'm not twisting to the side, I'm keeping my body still, and the shoulder, joint, upper back, adjusting that exercise for me. Get ready, girls? Let's go. Last exercise, so give it all you've got. sitting down, you've in that position, then taking it up, just lean forward as far as your tummy will let you. Okay, but if you're in a standing position, you're going to lean forward. Back. 4 seconds. And rest it there, girls. Well done. Pop your weight down. Ooh, give this hand a little shake. Let's take those wrists round. All the way. You might find that you tend to get painful wrists while you're pregnant. That's very common. Often it's carpal tunnel syndrome. Very, very common in pregnancy. Take the wrist the opposite direction. You might also find that your grip is not as good, and that's often as a result of the carpal tunnel syndrome. Hands down, shoulders back. We are done for today, girls. We're just going to have this last few minutes of stretch, relaxation, bringing that heart rate back down, and then we can enjoy our Monday and do what we've got to do. Take those shoulders forward, all the way up. So apologies to those who was just spat out of the Facebook group. I don't know what went on there. It just switched me off. But I can see people watching now, so you should be okay. Okay, and shake it out. Take that arm across your body, all the way in. Should be okay. So if you did get halfway through and it goes off, there is a recording, there is another one, it should be straight after it. Whether or not it's connected onto the end, I'm not sure, but even just have a little look through the pages, should be right next to each other. So apologies for that. So on Wednesday, we're going to be doing some mostly lower bodies on Wednesday, but also we've got the Nurture the Nature group, the question Q&A. So please do hop onto that as well. If you've got any questions about pregnancy, about being a new mom that you want answering, there's professionals on there you'll be able to help you. It's 12 o'clock till 12:30, so it's only a short period of time, so you can easily get on with what you've got to do for the rest of the day. But yeah, it's really, really good, so go and have a look at that. Take the arms all the way up and just push those hands to the ceiling. Hold it there for a second. Okay, bring one arm down. We're just going to lean over to that side a little bit. It all the way, and bring it to the opposite side. And that's us, girls. We are done. So thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate you getting involved. I'd love to see any of the comments that you've got. So please put comments up. Anything that you request, give me a shout. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Don't forget, Wednesday at 12 o'clock, we've got the Q&A in the other group. I'll pop the link on so you can go over to it. Thanks, ladies. Have a lovely day. Take care.